Grand risings to you. Okay. So shout out to DP Squared on the beat. It is I, Victor and Empress Hunty Sunflower. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Um, if you're interested in natural products for hair care and skincare, check us out in the description box below for Tanzi B's. For candles, roses, bath salts, personal readings with myself, or coaching with your brand and services, that will be found at TarRose.company.site. Okay, so you know how you see a piece of paper and then you like, let me use this to write something down, right? Okay, cool. I got a couple channel songs this rising, right? I mean, early this rising. So the channel song was I Apologize by Anita Baker. And I found it so peculiar because the other day when I was channeling the song by Luther Vandross, Superstar, that song played in the queue, but I skipped it, right? And so before explaining to y'all now, I'm hearing Sweet Love by Anita Baker. So the paper that I was telling you about, my daughter took this paper out, right? A red butterfly is also significant. I'm seeing the birds and they trigger my memory. So on the back of it, I'm like, I don't want to write it on the front. I'm gonna write it on the back, right? So on the back, these are the channel phones that was coming through. But on the bottom, it say you can do it. I said that's very significant because I automatically knew once I pulled that song up, we got the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. When I pulled up the song, I was like, I don't feel like this is the collective singing this song, or the it's not a channel song for the collective, if that makes sense. It's like the collective's energy is kind of being told through this song, if that makes sense. So I knew that this was automatically the karmic sending this song to the collective. Like if you listen to that song, then you will understand. Apologize. I apologize by Anita Baker. And 222 is significant. I was like, okay, cool. I heard the song and I'm going through my playlist like, okay, I'm gonna listen to Keek like Maybach. I got into the song and they like changed the music, DP squared. Okay, so I changed the music and it brought me this song called Leaving a Stain by Zoe Trap a lot. Even though it's a remake that he did, it's like with this song, um, I wanna sing you a love song. Something like that. But Zoe Trap a lot Leaving a Stain. That part is specifically was the only part that was playing. And so I was like, okay, cool. So Zoe Trapalot leaving the same. Eddie Valero, Lero band play. Key Glock, She Ready. Rod Wave 25. Offset, Different Species. Now, Kodak Black is where it got significant. Grand Rising to all of you. Kodak Black was a Pacific song that wasn't in the queue, but it's like the queue was right on cue, right? Kodak Black Superstar came through. Glorilla, I Love Her, Eddie Valero, Straighten It Out, and Key Glock, Bottega Bag. Those was all the songs that was like within the queue. So one of these songs, I had a image to show up in my mind's eye. And one of them songs said specifically that image of a location. And I want to say it was only one. So if you go back and listen to those songs or whatever, do your own homework. But that location is very significant. I am being told not to disclose the location. So take how it resonated. With the energy that I am tapping into, it's like it's a need for you to tap in with your own spirit guides if you feel like this is your message or if it's a message in here specifically for you. If you feel resonate or called to book a reading, check out the description box for my pricing. And that's live readings. Like if you want a personal reading, then you can check out TarRose.company.site. And what I mean by live readings is if you pay for a reading, then your reading be done over the live. But if you want a personal reading with me, then you can at TarRose.company.site. Now, it's like it's been a lot of emotional instability around your aura field, and you've been wondering like, why do I feel lack of energy, or why do I feel negativity, or even lack of delays or some sort? but you also have this confidence about yourself. Like, I have the vitality to, get up and go get it or whatever. And with the Nine of Pentacles here, this is very much your energy. But I feel like your spirit guides have been trying to warn you about somebody that's close to you that's making you feel like this hypersensitivity. You are destined to be in the limelight. Like, whether it's gratitude, you're destined to be in the limelight, whether you do small content creating or I'm also hearing like something small starts can start off big, or something so small can turn into something big. And it's like with this, they're wanting you to really pay attention to who's in your energy, because once you're in this spotlight or this limelight, you may not see them same people. And it's a need to really stand firm in your power, because that is associated with your gifts. And it's like you've been someone that's been tapped in, but it's like you second guess yourself right when you at the brink of taking on whatever it is that you want for you, and specifically you, like, you're not doing this for someone else, you're doing it for you, and it may cause a lot of shakeups. um I've been also getting like that Wizard of Oz energy a lot. Butterflies are definitely significant. This letting me know that you're no longer in the cocoon phase. It's like you're ready to spread your wings and fly. It's also somebody in your energy that you feel like is massive or very expansive. And I don't know if it's like you feel like you can't compete with them, but I'm not really getting a competition vibe. It's just like you feel like you don't have much to offer versus the next person or something like that. But with the person that you're cutting off, or people that you're trying to smallen your circle with now, it's like it's causing mood swings and certain setbacks, but it's really not holding you down. With this King of Pentacles here, this is very beautiful because it was just on the bottom, but then we had the Queen of Cups, the Sun card, the Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. I feel like you got a lot of courage and you persevere through a lot of stuff, but it's like at the end of the day, when it's like just you to yourself, you be the Three of Wands. It's like you feel like you lack somewhere, but you have the strength to get over any hurdles that's like in your way. You're very cautious, but at the same time, you want to take control over the resistance. Operator, get my baby on the line. I feel like you walked away from a situation, or a situation walked away from you, and it wasn't what you thought it was going to be or how you wanted it to go, but at the end of the day, it's something that had to take place. And I find it very interesting because this is here, it's like the first this was in reverse. When I picked it up, I just put it on my desk, and now it's in the upright. So y'all, mysterious shit be happening, okay? Mysteries reveal themselves when you're ready. I'm picking up on somebody's eyes. Like, somebody's eyes are just really, no pun, okay? But somebody's eyes are just like really, what is it called? Like a smoldery or something like that. I don't know, but their eyes are very intense, very deep. And it's like they don't make eye contact a lot because people get lost in their eyes. Y'all know how, like, when you be on top of somebody and then you just get caught in a, take a harassment. But that's kind of like what I'm saying. I didn't know it was going to go there, but that's where it went. Okay. I'm here, my bitch, get up. But I feel like a lot of people, this is also giving like a relationship energy now. It's like people started stuff with you just to tap into your energy some way, somehow. You know, that sacral chakra is very powerful. Okay, it's very, very powerful. And I feel like you've been depleted in that area, and it makes you feel like um kind of timid or wanting to pull back, but it's like you get pulled in some way, somehow. Not that I'm picking up that this was recently or anything like that, but I just feel like that stopped. And it's like when that stopped, the board the lenses was taken off. Okay. You were able to see clearly for everything what it was. And now this person feel rejected. Whether you had to confront this energy or if you didn't confront this energy, it was just a lack of despair somewhere. And it caused a lack of faith within your own intuition, within your own self. And you noticed that this was kind of like a control tactic. So now the ancestors are showing their presence with the Four of Pentacles, and it's giving the energy of like greed over material. But it's people can be greedy with your energy too. It's like things are not all the time financial, even if you were helping this person financial. And it's like you have a better love offer, and judgment had to be called in order to bring in this opportunity. At a point in time, you possibly felt like you lost out on this opportunity and it wouldn't come back. So you stayed in scenarios just to kind of get over the confusion. But I feel like a lot of it didn't make sense. And it was kind of like, I don't know why, but I know it's necessary. And so that's where the lack of focus to the codependency kind of had to snip, snip. I'm here, snip, snip, ho. That's funny. Um, I used to say that a lot. Like, I cut a motherfucker off in hobby. Snip, snip, ho. But with this, it caused like lack of inspiration, lack of creativity. Not that you didn't have the vision. It's like you saw your vision, but it couldn't go further than what you wanted it to go. It's kind of like what I'm getting. I wanna write you a love song. I don't know who originally sang that song, but Zoe Trapper Like Leaving the Same is now playing. So I really feel like um heavy on the karmics no longer have control. Like that was going to be the title of this video, but I decided to name it Veil of Secrets because that was the first order card to come out. Now we have open heart. Love starts with you. Keep your heart soft and yet strong. You could be a Scorpio, don't have to. You could be a Libra. 222 444 is significant. Find stillness within your answers reside there. You could be a life path one, don't have to. I'm also picking up that you were the firstborn. And it's like you being matched with the firstborn as well, if that makes sense. It's like a first for a first. I'm hearing they get me. Well, who are they? Looking at one 111 is significant as well as the number 10. It's a tan. It's a chance. It's a If you're interested in natural products for hair care and skincare, check out Tanzi B's. For TarRose, that company, that site, that's personal readings with myself, candles, roses, bath salts, and coaching with your brand and services. It's a need to really have your mind on reset. I feel like you are. It's like you're looking good, you're feeling better. We got Dove on the bottom. We got Wolf coming through. This is like peace and loyalty. And that's so beautiful because loyalty is right here on the bottom. To the foundation. So I'm gonna put this on the table. And foundation is in reverse. So it's like you're trusting this security of your next establishment. With the wolf here, this is very beautiful because I've been tapping into like that wolf energy. And I was also tapping into dove energy too. So for him to show his presence now, and I'm just pulling y'all, I'm literally just pulling off the top. But it's a need to really just take a chance because it's worth it. And like you're looking real good. But you're feeling even better. And it's like once you clean up house, then I told you it's like when that door opens, you better be careful. I'm hearing somebody gonna get that spot. Basketball is significant. Like I'm seeing somebody at a basketball game. She like she got a P. I said, go hope. I can't miss a quarter. I do this shit with ease. I put the E in extortion. Um, not that you're being extorted. I hope not. But no, this key clock. I can't think of the song. I'm sitting courtside with your daughter. Chicken strips fries, what I order. I can't think of the song, but that's how the song go. So basketball is significant, but I'm also getting like not for everybody, but like you have women basketball players and you have men basketball players. Some of you may be talking to athletes. Even if you're not talking to an athlete, it's like this next connection. Be very mindful of who you telling this about this connection to. Like, yeah, you may have close friends or something like that, but it's like it needs to be a certain level of secrecy. And I feel like they want it to be like that because you're gonna have people that's like asking 30 million questions, but it's like this they're only trying to talk to you to keep you from your significant, if that makes sense. Like that's kind of like the energy that I'm getting. You could be a fire sign, don't have to, but we got Sagittarius here on the table. It's just a need to really trust your instincts and know that your spirit guide supports you. It's like your pack supports you. So whether you have a 3D pack, you definitely have a 5D pack, okay? And it's really just you have to do stuff yourself. It's kind of like what I'm getting. Let light cleanse and shield your energy. Let your light guide you. No longer in hermit. And this was in reverse. So this is very beautiful. I told y'all with their hermit card, it's like really pay attention to the card. They're holding a lantern, but if the, it looks like a star is within that lantern. To me, that's giving your inner light is guiding you of where to go. It's like walking through the dark, which is very intriguing because every time you're in darkness, your other senses light up. It has to in heighten for you to, be on alert of stranger danger or whatever. I'm seeing that movie. Y'all know when the guy was blind, and it's like people would fuck with you because they feel like they got you figured out, but it's like they didn't think that shit was gonna happen. I don't know the name of the movie, but y'all know what I'm talking about. When the guy was blind and then they tried to rob him and shit like that. That's also given like this is what this energy was. It's like you feel like you in the dark about a lot of things, but your ancestors made sure that you wasn't, if that makes sense. So it's like even if you got sucked into karmic situations or sucked into egotistical situations, it's like it still puts you in a high position because something that you were doing was we got Lustin on the bottom. Something that you were doing were like somebody throwing shit your way and you dodging it every single time. Even if it stuck, even if it landed, what they wanted to land did not stick, if that makes sense. And so people started to look at you like, who the fuck are you? I'm hearing galactic DNA. And it's like your spirit guys are just like, you could be into Chinese or karate, so I'm hearing, Kawa. That is so funny because before I heard that, I was seeing like Doctor Strange when he opened up the portals and stuff, and it's like this is very beautiful because time is happening at all times, past, present, and future. Like, let's say some told you to automatically duck and you ducked. Next thing you know, you saw some fall or something like that. Like, I'm just getting it's like things were shift for you. Your ancestors took on the hit so you wouldn't have to. I keep splitting, but I don't get nothing. I'm like, I keep splitting, but I don't see nothing. Like, that's what I mean. I keep splitting and I don't see nothing. Right after we took Lustin out, we got elusive right here. That's was the secret. It's like they wanted you to really see, like you're protected, but I need you to trust your intuition at the end of the day. It's like you would have certain. I'm seeing somebody like I don't know. I keep getting the name Stephanie too. Like that's been coming up a lot. It's like I don't know if I can trust Stephanie or Steven or take out resonate. But it's like you have the energy of like something is off or something is not right. A car just started. You have the inkling to get the fuck out of there or get the fuck on. And that's the last card, y'all. So it's like your intuition has really led you to where you are now. I wanna write you a love song. I don't have my other phone to type in those lyrics to see like who's saying that. So can we clarify this energy? 68 is significant. It says health. Okay, so I will never forget your commandments, for by them you give me life. Psalms 119. Don't be wise in your own eyes. Have respect for the great mother and avoid evil that will bring health to your body. It will make your bones strong. Proverbs 3 7 through 8. The world and its desires pass away, but whoever does the will of God lives forever. 1 John 2:17. A happy heart is like good medicine, but a broken spirit drains your strength. Proverbs 17:22. Y'all, I literally was just going to read three of them because there's normally three scriptures on these. Damn, three scriptures. Damn, like, didn't we pick up on stripper energy the other day? We did. I'm here. We did. However, for them to say, wait, like before I close, it was like it's a bottom one. And so the bottom one was that a happy heart is like good medicine, but a broken spirit drains your strength. That's what I was telling y'all. Like it's like somebody was draining you for all that you had, whether it wasn't. I'm thinking it was financial as well because I'm seeing the pinnacles heavy, but it's like you weren't depleted in that sense per se, but your spirit is just like you felt just drained all together. I'm also seeing somebody has a very strong jawline, but it's like your glow is very magnetizing, but you were noticing that your shine wasn't as bright as it normally was. And you're like, I'm drinking my water, I'm hitting the gym. It's like things weren't making sense. And it's like it wasn't making sense because it was people around you that were draining your energy. Okay. Healer, I need you. I know what you can do. I've read it and I've seen it. Today I claim your healing. You know my need. The brokenness in my body and spirit for which I pray is not news to you. You are intimately involved, waiting to intercede. I believe you, great mother. I know you can heal me. Boldly I ask for you for that healing today. What healing are you? Red birds are significant. If that's not a red bird, because it was very fast, it's a red wasp. Look at both of those spiritual meanings because red walls, it's also giving the energy, it's like your root chakra was being attacked. They couldn't get your sacral, so they was like, okay, let's start from the bottom. Let's start from the basics. I'm gonna clarify this in just a moment. But what healing are you believing God for right now? So 68 and 69 is significant. We got grace, so it's like give yourself a round of applause because your grace is magnetizing as well. God gives us even more grace, as the scripture says. God is against the proud, but she gives grace to the humble. It's like you have to demand grace too. Clarify this root chakra energy. We got hope in reverse, and it's to the running. And so it's like damn, you're manifesting something, but it's like you're running from it at the same time, but it's making you feel invisible. We got awareness here to conflict, open heart, and hopeless. See, when I see awareness come out with, well, depth come out with hoping, which is awareness of manifestations, this is giving me active energy. Now, hopeless is like this. With these two cards, it's like you prayed for this, you manifested this. Now that it's close, how dare you run? But it's a conflict within self that is like, I don't know if I should run from it or keep an open heart from it. But see, you still have your past energies holding on to your sacral chakra, and it's like they're manifesting you too. I really feel like you walked away from this person or this person walked away from you. But it's like once they did, I'm hearing kiss it better, baby. It's Rihanna. I think I need that back. Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Because in that song, it's like argue, you yell. So somebody like just take me back. Like we this is our normal. Like what do you mean? And see, that's when I heard I apologize if I need a break to come through. I knew it. I was like, that's not the divine feminine talking. That's the karmic talking to the divine masculine. Or even the divine feminine. It's a karmic somewhere that's sending that energy out. I keep splitting, it's not showing me nothing. You're healing. That's why. It is like once you heal, certain things will get in the way. We got influence in reverse to apology and escaping. You don't know what to run from, like whether you're running from your divine counterpart, you're running from the karmic. It's like I'm just gonna run, and I'm literally seeing somebody run, and they bump into somebody. It's like you know how you're on a track, and it shows you Like from a bird's eye view, it's a full circle, right? But it's like you're literally running into your divine counterpart because you chose to push away in this other connection. So this sorry is really sticking out to me with the apology card. And I feel like before you left or something like that, or before the karmic left, they was like, I'm sorry. Or how people say like, say you apologize. And like they're like, okay, I'm sorry. But it's like they don't mean it. And you reminisce about a lot of stuff, but it's like you realize you've purified yourself from it, if that makes sense. So with distance and peace, it's like it's a separation or it's possibly a blockage when it comes to your harmony. But it's like that peace that you're yearning for, you're like, I'm giving it space or I'm giving it time. You want to see the perspective in it, but it's like at the end of the day, you want to see the perspective in it, but it's like at the end of the day, you feel like you're better off just being with to yourself. You were trapped in a certain scenario, but it's like you're not trapped no more. We literally got trapped in only you. And it caused you to, I'm hearing back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot, they all want me. Who's saying that? Mike Jones. So for that to come through, I don't know if this was a connection that was, I don't know how long this connection was. Let me see. Well, they said do tarot. That's very significant. It could have been between like 3 to 8 years or 12 to 17 years. But the fact that the star and the hangman, when we split, we got the star on the bottom of the card and it's still in reverse. It made you disconnect from your own intuition because you felt like this was your person. I'm here, she was a fake. You phony. With shallow sticking out, like that's literally how the cards are. It's giving the energy, it's like it's bittersweet because I really thought that this was a broader connection. And even if this is a masculine and you thought like this was your person, it's bittersweet because it's like I gotta let it go, even though I invested time and energy into this, but I'm so bored in this connection. Why am I seeing Anthony from Bridgerton? And it's like he was basically the man of the house since like 18. Not because he was grown, but his dad died. And so he had to take on certain responsibilities that um he was also the firstborn. And I just told y'all it's like an elder is getting an elder. So it's like if you was the firstborn child, your significant other is the firstborn child. And it comes with certain responsibilities, like whether a parent passed or whether you just have to get a job early or something like that. You had to step up to the plate, and you've been stepping up to the plate ever since. I'm hearing voices in my head say, "Let's go get it, go get it." That's Kigla. So it's like you always are the person that somebody turns to for help or and my anxiety, somebody's watching me. I don't know why that song is coming through. Can we clarify the playlist? Got these slugs in my mouth that I take them out. So it's causing you to be in this energy of what did I tell you? Somebody watching me. It's like this connection is not a normal connection. With clinging in reverse, I really feel like this is your energy that you obsess over what's to be or what's to come. And it puts you in this emotional storm that is it's not a storm no more. It's like it's very sunny over here. It's kind of like what I'm getting. It's not a storm, but what you left was very distorted or very unbalanced. And it's causing you to really be y'all, we literally got obsession coming out twice. But with ecstasy in reverse, this is not no longer an obsession. It's a deadline. Time is ticking. Karma is being balanced for you. The karmic is no longer a thing. Like literally, I see someone be like, wait. I see someone like, but wait. With the devil card here, that's so funny. I'm literally seeing Tyler Perry. I can do bad all by myself. When he threw her out, and she was trying to like, I want to get my stuff. I want to get my stuff. I'm not saying that's like how deep it is, but that's what I'm saying. So I feel like you were providing for everything. Why they showing me the scene when he was in that tub with them bubbles, blowing them bubbles? It's not funny, y'all, because like I literally just heard the other person is going to get sick. With this Eight of Wands to this to the Page of Swords, it's like very manipulative. I'm hearing, don't you feel bad? Because if you were sick, they wouldn't help you. And I feel like you knew that. I'm also getting the energy like somebody was trying to make you sick. This person was definitely very, they didn't have confidence about themselves. She might look good on IG, but I forgot the lyrics, but it's like she might look good on IG, but all them bitches some sluts or something like that. It's Key Glock Child. But the chariot here is really like this in limbo. So it's like it can go either way. I mean, you can, it's like standing at a green light, but you take it as a yellow light. Um, 22 is significant as well as the number 12. With the Ace of Swords coming through, I'm through. They go that Seven of Wands. I was tapping into the energy. So you had the courage just to say, you know what, I'm done. You had to balance a lot within this connection because you possibly was doing it alone. But it's like now it's a need to balance your heart and your head to make the best decision for yourself. You're able to cut through all illusions. We got the Page of Cups, so it's like this is a messenger or a message of hope, a message of peace. Somebody's I'm hearing serpent deputy. Oh, now Luther Vandross want to come through. Can I take you out tonight? Your intuition is very. It's like it's not gonna let you make the wrong decision. Hold on. You felt like you was in a situation that was like entangled, or I don't know if it was friends with benefits or something like that, but that's coming through. But now it's like remember when I told y'all about the red light? Well, the yellow light, it's like this car say go. And so it's like now the light is green. Your ancestors are definitely heavy in this because we got acceptance and sisterhood coming through as well as birth and courage. This is Aries energy. So something could take place this Aries season. One is coming through again and it's drawing me back to this Ace of Swords. So now that's giving 11 energy. Justice showed its presence when I split the deck. And it's like you were in an unfair situation. I'm also getting the energy of like somebody that wanted space versus somebody that got space. And it's like no matter what you did or how much you tried to put in so the person could feel significant or feel equal, then they shot it down that it's just like, okay, I'm tired of trying. We got Let's Get Married coming through. Reflection. So this is like a past life connection. And so it's a lot of deja vu, but it makes you become stubborn because you don't know if it's supposed to in this lifetime, is what I'm hearing. Like, okay, that was the past life, but that's not this life. DP squared coming through. What does card say? Formation or rotation. That's Beyonce. Okay, ladies, then let's get information. So for me to put that over here with the Aries energy and the wisdom of the ancestors, you could be seeing deers on have to, or you could be seeing Ghost Child. Okay, that literally is on this card. It's a hidden key. Wait a minute. If you've been here at the beginning of this reading, remember I told y'all, I said, after I got the song by Nita Baker, I Apologize come through. I was like, okay, cool. That's a channel song and I do the message. I went to go play my own motherfucking song. And I played Maybach by Key Glock. That's literally the hidden key. Not because it's Key Glock, but this connection is like the missing key, the missing piece. Just hopped out of the Maybach. Gucci side since the wake up. I don't think that's the song that I was like, I don't know the lyrics. Well, I knew the lyrics, but I couldn't think of the title. But that's from that same album. Now I'm seeing Prime come through. Your ancestors. Psalms 93 is significant. Um, this card says MAC, so this is a lipstick company. Well, they do cosmetics. I don't have the lipstick to show y'all, but MAC lipstick is significant. Codependency release coming through, but this is in reverse, so this means that they're no longer in the connection. And even if this connection like still call you or whatever, I feel like you're dodging their calls. I really don't think you're taking calls from anybody, but somebody's gonna call you. And that card says calling Tanzi B's. High honor is in reverse, which means that this love is a high love. You can't get no higher. That's a song. Hold on, it's Beyonce. It'll come to me. In the song, she like, I think it's from Virgo Groove. It's definitely from the Renaissance album. I don't, it'll come to me. You could be a Scorpio, don't have to, but you're in a period of shadow of transformation. If your mom is still living, or even if she's not living, it's a need to really tap in with her. This card is in reverse, so it's giving the energy that you have been talking to your mother. Dragons are coming through 5D and 7D. Then that's why I'm like, this love don't get no higher. A red dragon meets a purple dragon, is what I'm hearing. Y'all can look this up for yourself. I don't have my phone to go in depth, but just know this is parallel healing, heavy on the womb. This is giving emotion of nourishing. I feel like some of y'all didn't really have a good relationship with your mom, but you loved your mom. And that kind of trickled down in relationships. It's like I'm getting heavy firstborn. Like people try to probably compare you a lot, or you compare yourself to a lot of scenarios. It's just really a need to stay present in whatever you're going through. It's a need to stay present because that's gonna bring forth this manifestation. That's gonna bring forth this abundance. I keep hearing operator, get my baby on the line. Two hands to heaven. I was thinking that this is gonna come through. I gotta go. Hold on, mommy. Two hands to heaven is significant. Love beyond fear. Close the message. Here I come, baby. Mother of the second Trinity, the womb. That it came out twice. It's a need to really protect your aura and just believe in yourself. This is your future, and this is justice for your lineage. Here I come, baby. Glorilla, Typer, and this is heart chakra healing. A wise one, so the owl and goldfish is significant, as well as stellar rose. Okay, y'all, I gotta go.